Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, in this video, I'll be talking about Dexter Jackson, the ageless wonder. Dexter Jackson, at the age of, I believe, 51, I think he turned 51 at the end of uh, 2020. I believe it was in November. Competing in what's supposed to be his last Olympia and final competition before he hangs up the trunks. Now, Dexter is without a doubt a legend. He's what he's accomplished in bodybuilding. Probably we'll never see accomplished again. 29 pro wins. He's competed in, I believe, 20 or 21 Mr. Olympias. Holds the record for most Arnold Classic wins. I'm talking about Arnold Classic Ohio, not including all the other worldwide Arnold Classics that he won. And he's also a former Mr. Olympia. He has a Sandow in his mantelpiece. Now, like I said, Dexter is supposed to be retiring. This was supposed to be his last competition. Unfortunately, it didn't go that well for him. I'm sure it's not what he expected. He got a ninth place finish. Now, I mean, top 10, somebody at the age of 51. I mean, that in itself is still an accomplishment. But for someone of Dexter's stature, reputation, it's not exactly the way you would want to go out. Now, Dexter's come on and he's made a video saying that he has the COVID virus. Whether he had it before the competition and it affected his look on stage, or he got it there or shortly after, not sure. But his placing ninth place, although I'm personally a little disappointed, not in him, just in the idea that he had placed that low. I don't think it was unwarranted. It was a fair placing. Now, I hope Dexter is true to his word and just rides off into the sunset. Even though this ninth place finish was, I'm sure, disappointing to him, disappointing to a lot of his fans, it's not going to tarnish in any way, not in any way going to tarnish what he's accomplished. His fans are not going to look at him any differently. I would hate to see him change his mind, decide to continue on, and start getting beaten by people that he really shouldn't be beaten by. Now, ninth place finish, like I said, is probably very disappointing to him. But the truth of the matter was, there was some very stiff competition a lot younger competition that was a big obstacle, big hurdle for him to get over. And to place behind Brandon Curry at this point in his career, William Bonac, Hadi Chupan, is not a blemish. These are top tier bodybuilders that are probably still improving. So at his age, to drop behind people like that is not such a big thing. We're talking about top tier bodybuilders, but there will be a point, if he does continue to go on, there will be a point where people that never ever would have beaten him at an earlier point in his career, or even come close to beating him at an earlier point in his career, can start overtaking him and beating him. That I would not want to see. Dexter Jackson is a bodybuilding Hall of Famer. He's going to go into record books. He's accomplished things that we'll probably never ever see accomplished again in bodybuilding. Loved by I'm sure he's loved by everybody. I don't think that there are any, even if you're a big fan of other bodybuilders, I don't think there's anybody out there that has anything bad to say about Dexter. You gave us a lot of thrills. You always carried yourself like a class act with a lot of dignity, and you were very good for the sport of bodybuilding. Please, Dexter, let this be the end. Like I said before, just ride off on the sunset, ride off into the sunset, and be satisfied that you've been in this business for a couple of decades now and gave us a lot of satisfaction and a lot of pleasure seeing you on stage. That's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.